Welcome to Let's Talk Smack with TayMack, y'all. Is y'all full out there? Did you eat good, DJLAB?
Actually, I'm still eating, but yes, I did eat good.
I seen that y'all had a little food up there. I'm gonna have to see what's going on. Yeah, I can't eat everybody cooking because the shit have had your stomach fucked up.
Yeah, we wash our hands though. We wash our hands.
Mm-hmm. You got some people that just you go to their house when they be cooking, they feeding the cat food and then taking that same hand and going and mixing some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can't use a spoon when you mixing stuff up. Like you got to get in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I do that with my
dressing.
I do that with my dressing when I'm just crumbling up the cornbread. But I stir my dressing up. Okay. But I do that with my meatloaf. When I do my ground beef, you know what I'm saying, just kind of mix all the stuff up in there. I do that with my ground beef, but a lot of people do that, you know what I'm saying, mixing that stuff, because sometimes you gotta get that wrist in there. You gotta get that wrist in there to get that food together. Hey man, I just don't I seen some potato salad. And that was a mess. They were a mess. And it was white.
White potato salad?
White. White potato salad. I just don't get it. If you making shit like this, like bacon, macaroni, and cheese, and you know what I'm saying, you making shit like that, don't invite me. Invite me when y'all get ready to play the spades, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to play the cards or taboo or some games or, just kicking it. Don't invite me and y'all trying to invent some new shit. You know what I'm saying? That was just bacon and then fried and greased up and just crumbled on top. It ain't just chopped up fine, it just crumbled. Look at this shit. Look at that. Who the hell finna eat some shit like that?
They didn't even mix it in. They just put it on top of the macaroni.
I'm just saying. And then you got plates like this. The fuck is that? Some goulash? Don't invite me to your house.
I think goulash look better than that.
That's some shit that they just slap on your goddamn plate in prison or something. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Y'all know I don't really do them holidays, but I'm just saying that damn food. Don't invite me to no shit where, you know what I'm saying, you got don't do that. Just don't do that. I saw some potato salad. Let me show y'all this damn potato salad though. This potato salad was a fucking mess. That shit look like mashed potatoes.
It do.
And they said potato salad. Right, you don't cook basic. No, you have good food, Shamrock. I love you. Well, are you cooking anything by any chance tonight? I mean, I could swing through. It's no problem. But no, white potato salad. That's like mashed potatoes. That do. Let me tell y'all something about potato salad. Potato salad and macaroni and cheese really, really makes the meals. Period. I don't care what meal it is. I don't care if it's a regular Sunday dinner or if you're having a big barbecue or whatever the case is. We need to know who makes the Okay, save me some Chinese. I'm coming. I don't care who you know what I'm saying. You cannot. Don't make the potato salad and it look like mashed potatoes and then it's watery and liquidy like you got your jaw broken. You got to, you know what I'm saying, suck through the salt straw type shit. Don't make that kind of goddamn potato salad and invite me, because I'm gonna be looking at you like,
runny potato salad? How you make potato salad?
Would you
runny?
Like some of these? No, I'm good. I just ate. Hungry as fuck. I just ate. I'm good. Cause I have to think about my stomach. After I goddamn try to eat this shit and you watching me. Don't watch me eat, because I'm about gonna be like this. Put it in my mouth, goddamn. Throw that shit down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even make it that far, because the first time I'm telling you is now I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm good.
But see, most times now I've learned that if somebody invite me to like a place where it's got dinner or whatever the case is, I'm just gonna grab me a little bite. It ain't gonna be no whole bunch, but just something to tie me over, just in case the shit ain't looking right. You feel what I'm saying? Cause and then I might get like a little spoonful of something. Okay. I'm gonna get a little spoonful of this, spoonful. I'm just gonna taste it, cause people kind of consider that type etiquette rude. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come to somebody's house and they invite you to eat and you don't eat, and you be like, okay, let me just get a little bit. But they got them potato salad. Don't get the mixing no goddamn walnuts and cranberries and raisins. That is not in a potato salad, okay? That is not in a potato salad. Period. Point blank. Right. And buy y'all some seasonings. The seasonings.
That's important.
He said the best potato salad come from people who have roaches. I wasn't expecting to say your big head ass is crazy. I was more expecting you was saying that, they had that little wing up under their arm. That was the best potato salad. I got like a little wing too. My potato salad be busted, I'm telling you. But no, the macaroni. Let's go on to the macaroni. Just because you put 900 cheeses in your macaroni does not make it good.
Right.
Don't use that watered down oiled cheese either. That off-brand cheese. Oh, it's just cheese. Don't do that.
Cheese ain't just cheese.
Cheese ain't just cheese. The best cheese to use is like block cheese because that's real cheese. People don't understand Velveeta is not real cheese. No. That's a cheese product. And if you don't know, just read it. It says it. You know what I'm saying? Like Kraft sliced cheese is a cheese product. But their block cheese and their shredded cheese is real cheese.
You got the block cheese that's vacuum sealed.
Yeah, that's vacuum sealed. Yeah, exactly. That's real cheese. Don't come and say, hey, Shantae, would you like some of my macaroni? And you got them big ass motherfucking noodles and they dry at the top because you don't put them in the oven and they ain't have enough moisture. Now they hard and crispy at the top and you got a little bit of pieces of sliced cheese that you done broke off. You done folded it. You know how you folded and folds. You remember back in the day, you take that cheese and you want some cheese and crackers for a snack and you take that sliced cheese, you fold it and fold it again.
You done went back on that.
I went back. And then you got 4 slices of shit or goddamn, even when you ain't fold, you just kind of tear a piece and put on the cracker with a piece of meat. And y'all know what I'm talking about with the Vaita sausages. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't get a slice of that damn cheese and pulling that cheese and shit. Don't use no string cheese either because y'all think y'all slick. They just pull a little like, you're going to put it together and it's going to make a whole, and look, it is going to make a whole look. No, that shit still going to be motherfucking nasty. I seen some dressing. I had an argument one day with a lady. She told me that how you make dressing is with white bread. I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, 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 no. Yes, you do. You put white bread in there. No, ma'am. Dressing, cornbread, dressing is cornbread. Period. Yeah, it is. And the shit was nasty when I tried to say, okay, well, maybe I don't know, say, because everybody have their own traditions and how they eat, right? I said, okay, well, Shantae, just try it before you just, it was like eating a motherfucking sandwich. Like, what the fuck? You don't do that shit. Everybody love my dress. No, they don't. They just lying.
Yeah.
But I did realize one thing, though, Lab, that how you grew up and the recipes that your family made, you like those because that's what you grew up on.
Yeah, that's true.
So if I cook a certain way and you didn't grow up on my way, it may not be good to you. Like I'm like, oh, this shit here good. Because like my mother-in-law, my ex-mother-in-law, she would cook when I used to go to the country. She would cook, but I used to be like, oh, this ain't right. It wasn't that it wasn't so much as right because the food was good. She just never used salt.
Oh, okay.
See, my family used vinegar, pepper sauce, salt, hot sauce. And then I used to be like, okay, well, you know what? Do y'all got some hot sauce? They didn't have hot sauce. She did not have hot sauce. So, as I kept, she kept feeding me more, because y'all know I like to eat. And so she kept feeding me more. She bought a bottle of hot sauce for me that will be in the cabinet. So when I do come eat, I have hot sauce to use on the chicken and stuff because she could really cook. She just don't use seasoning.
She just cook her way.
She cook it her way, and her kids, they like it like that because that's how they grew up on it.
Know.
Yeah, with no seasoning. She used the fat bat and all that, the lard with the biscuits, but she wouldn't use, any salt. In my family, baby, we had a whole big thing of pepper sauce, baby. We pouring them goddamn peppers and shit, and them goddamn greens, they got them onions and tomatoes and shit. Yes, that's how it is. So yeah, I saw a couple of struggle plates, and some of y'all knew not to post the shit in the damn way. Those little struggle plates. Yeah, you can't eat every. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat everything.
But you know those pictures that people post and you be like, that shit look nasty. To them, it looks beautiful. That's go to show your point.
So this that white folk shit right here. What the fuck is this? What is that? It like the Brussels sprout. It like Brussels sprouts.
Green bean casserole.
Okay, no, they tell me what it is. It's beef tenderloin, pork and roast, cauliflower ganache, sweet potato whip. That's like some mustard that you just squeeze out the damn bottle, kale, cabbage, and chickpea slaw, and Brussels sprouts. Yeah, see, that's the type of shit that I can't eat. You know what I'm saying? That's that white people shit. You know what I'm saying? And this that macaroni I was telling y'all about. Don't do this shit. Don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Anyway, I hope everybody was blessed. I hope everybody's blessed every single day. It's not just one day that you guys should be thankful for. I'm thankful for every day. I'm thankful for you guys tuning in and kicking it with me. You know what I'm saying? Every Friday y'all kicking with me. And if y'all don't get a chance to kick it with me, y'all still go back and look at my videos and still comment, and it still be really, really, really cool. When people laugh at you, you be like, damn, what the hell I said on that set? I don't tell them what I damn said. I have to go back and look at it or whatever. But yeah, shout out to you guys, and I appreciate it. I'm very thankful for everything that you all have done for me, and all of that. So I don't know if you guys heard of John Chau, the 26-year-old that was killed over there with that tribe off the coast of India.
I know his name. I know his name, but I did see read an article about it.
So let me just read you a little something about him. They got his journal. His family found the journal. Was able to retrieve the journal because he was one of those people that just kind of explored the world. He was a missionary, a Christian missionary that explored the world in all the different places that you sort of like National Geographic, how they just kind of go around to those little smaller spots or whatever. So he was killed, seems to me like last week, and in the Sentinel Island, and he was told not to go there. It's forbidden. There's an isolated tribe that hasn't even really, I mean, of course it's discovered because people know them, but they don't know how they lived or whatever, how they live in or whatever. And what they did was the country tells you it's against the law to go over there and mess with them people. It's do not go over there. They don't want to have anything to do with the outside world. They don't know about TV. They don't have no phones. They don't have nothing. They still naked. Like I went and watched a YouTube video. They're still naked. You know what I'm saying? Like what you saw on TV, like Africans back in the day. I mean, the women got their breasts out, the men got their thing. They only got their covering their things. You feel what I'm saying? So he paid some people to take him over there. They told him, hey, bro, it's forbidden. It's against the law. You can't go over there. They don't want him to do with you. They will kill you. They will hurt you, da-da-da-da. He still took his chance. They got him so far, and they left his ass alone. And he ended up getting his canoe, and canoeing over to the island. Soon as he went over there, they the men on the boat said they shot him with bows and arrows because they don't have no guns. So they, like I said, they still primitive. You know what I'm saying? And what was crazy is that the fact that these people told you don't go.
Yeah.
And you still decided to go, and you still pay these men money to go.
Well, you pay a man money to go, and they still tell you, "Hey, man, don't
and they
go
took
over
his
there."
money, and the people, the government locked the guys up, and so let me just read to you part of his journal. Of course, it just basically says John Allen Chau, Chau maybe Chau. Chau,
Yeah,
show
Chau,
what
Chau.
Was shot with an arrow last week on the remote North Sentinel Island in the Bay of Bengal, home of the tiny Sentinelese tribe, which for centuries has rejected all contact with the outside world. The tribe is heavily protected under Indian law, which bans all visits to Sentinel. All visits. So this is what he wrote in his journal. God himself was hiding us from the Coast Guard and many patrols, meaning that they kind of, I guess, slid through to be able to go over there, right? He wrote in his in the island of diary that he left with the fishermen who ferried him there. Child's mother later passed the pages on to them so they were able to see. Lord, is this island Satan's last stronghold where none have heard or even had the chance to hear your name? I have a problem with that sentence. Let me read that to y'all again. In his journal, he basically wrote, Lord, is this island Satan's last stronghold where none have heard or even had the chance to hear your name? How you know they ain't heard him?
They might just don't like him.
No, I'm saying how you know they haven't heard
Jesus,
God. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It ain't so much as Christianity. Christianity is something that's made up. Christianity is something that's made up. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, you can't go over there and say, you know, this is so crazy because what we know about slavery and what we know about how the colonizers kind of came over and we were doing our own things. We were kings and queens, and we had diamonds, we had all kind of jewels, and we had a lot of earth, and we had a lot of gold, you know. And when they seen that, it's like, okay, now we got to come in and try to figure out how the hell we're going to get through it. You know what I'm saying? We got to come in and figure out how is it that we can actually get some of these valuables that they have. So, you know, even on Shaka Zulu, you saw, even though that was a movie, you still saw how they introduced mirrors to the women, you know, for them to be able to see themselves. Brought hair dye to them to cover up their gray hair, and keeping them looking young versus how they were beginning to look old. And so when you see, like when you look it up, on YouTube, and I suggest all y'all guys look it up on YouTube, and it's called Sentinelese people, and they just made up this name just because it's off the island of it's North Sentinel Island type thing. They don't know what the hell their damn names is. So it's spelled SENTINELESE, and when you put that in YouTube, in the search field in YouTube, you'll see the lost tribe of India or whatever off the coast of India, and they're literally on a desert island by themselves. Like they're right here and there's water around them and then there's land all the way over there type thing. And it's a video out there that shows where you have people from the country that's coming over giving them coconuts because coconuts doesn't grow on their land. So they were throwing the coconuts, and they was getting it, and they looking, and they had the primitive, like all of their weapons were prehistoric type weapons. Like you had the axe, you know what I'm saying, like a look, like they probably chopped stuff with. A lot of them had the bow and arrows. They were getting the coconuts, but they didn't want nothing to do with them.
No, okay.
You know.
Okay.
And you see one lady, I laughed because I don't know if that was maybe her husband, her brother, her cousin, or whatever. She pulled his ass so goddamn hard, like, nah, nigga, we ain't goddamn fucking with these folks. Bring your ass on now. When y'all look at that video, y'all will see what I'm talking about with that lady. Like, she even had the disc in her mouth.
Oh,
the disc all the way in her mouth, and then she had like something around her mouth, some stuff hanging out her lips. And they are black. They are black. That goes to show you our history. Like, we are the beginning, and people don't want to give us that credit, and they do give us that credit, but they so mad that they try to make us suffer and try to hold us down when they realize that we are those people. We are the people. You know what I'm saying? And these people are black. When I say black, they are way darker than me.
But it's sun soaked.
No, sir, they past sun soaked.
But what is what we call it? They sun soaked.
No, but I'm saying I'm not talking about their skin, but I'm just letting you know. Because when I heard off the coast of India, I'm thinking that maybe they kind of be like Samoan looking, you know, Indian looking. No, these people are black. They're black. They're African. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, So anyway, back to Mr. Chau. When he wrote that, I just feel like, why do you say it's Satan's stronghold? Why does it have to be Satan's stronghold? Why can't they're probably more in tune with earth than we are. Because they don't have any phones, they don't have any lights, they don't have anything like that.
True.
and they don't have any diseases. If we go over there, even if we don't have a cold or anything, we will still expose them to the world. By me just being there, I will expose them to different stuff. They'll get sick. So, congrats to the government for saying leave them people alone, period. Because, you know, the United States had something to do with, we going over there with these guns?
Yeah.
And we're going to goddamn see what's going on. Get y'all ass up out of here. No, leave them people alone. They surviving. And you know they surviving because they reproducing. I saw children running. You know what I'm saying? I saw children running. And they doing like this. Y'all need to go. They telling folks to go. I thought that was so amazing. I was so excited, though.
Yeah.
I really was. Because in 2018, you would think.
Everybody's been explored, murdered.
And it's not even just them. You know, you have the rainforest, the people over there in the rainforest. But see, they allow people to come in and record them. These people ain't letting that happen.
Yeah, the rainforest is getting smaller, though. Because now that people moved in, they start tearing down trees and all that stuff.
Exactly. So, yeah. He described his interactions with the tribe on several visits he had made to the island before his fatal trip. He said, I hollered, my name is John, I love you, and Jesus loves you, he wrote, describing some Sentinelese men as being 5'5" and wearing yellow paste on their face. He tried to speak language and sign worship songs to the tribe, eliciting angry reactions. What you thought they were going to do? They don't know what you fucking saying.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all about spreading God's love. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not a Christian. But at the same time, you cannot say they don't know who God is.
They have their own. They have their own.
They don't have their own worshiping situation. He claimed that an arrow shot by a teenage member of the tribe had pierced the waterproof Bible he was carrying. God was trying to help you, child. I feel like.
They trying to give you
a warning, like, get your ass back. Sometimes, because I had to learn that you can't save the world.
Sometimes we've given warnings that we ignore.
We ignore as well. Like if you're trying to push through something, you're trying to push through, and then you keep getting these blocks, sit down for a minute. Let God do his work, because you know he worked behind the scenes a lot. So the fact that they pierced through the Bible, oh, you probably was like, oh, hell no, you done peeled the Bible. No, bro, you should have sat down. You should have sat down. So then he said in a final note he wrote to his family to suggest he had resolved to continue despite the risk. You guys might think I'm crazy and all this, but I think it was worthwhile to declare Jesus to these people. He wrote in his last note to his family on November the 16th. God, I don't want to die, he added. Towards the end of the diary, Chau asked God to forgive any of the people on this island who try to kill me, and especially if they succeed. You need to ask God for forgiveness for intruding on these people.
He already had, it sounded like he had several warnings, several chances, several notions, and God trying to help him, that he ignored all of them.
Not even just that. These people look at you as a threat. They don't know you. So you can't say, oh, they're murderers, because they're not murderers. They just see that you're outside and they've already told you. Some kind of way, there's been some kind of communication that went on. We don't want anything to have to do with it. So whoever in the government stated that this is off guards to you guys. No tourists over here, no nothing. Leave these people be. So you take yourself over there like you just God himself.
And then he knew it was an issue because he said they snuck through to get over there. So he knew people was already trying to block him from going over there.
Right, the Coast Guard and all the other people patrolling the waters. Yeah, and so the local fishermen told police they had seen the tribe members dragging his body along the beach and burying it. Medical experts have expressed concern that the body would expose the Sentinelese, whose isolation has left them with no immunity to common modern diseases, to potentially dead pathogens. Indian authorities believe the Sentinelese only number in the dozens. 7 people have been arrested on suspicion of helping Chau reach the island. So, but his mother them. Let me just tell you what his mom did issue a letter. Let me read y'all the letter that she issued him. That she issued from the family. So she basically said, we recently learned from the from an unconfirmed report that John Allen Chau was killed in India while reaching out to members of the Sinhalese tribe in the Andaman Islands. Words cannot express the sadness we have experienced about this report. He was a beloved son, brother, uncle, and best friend to us. The others, he has a Christian missionary, he's a wilderness EMT, an international soccer coach, and a mountaineer. He loved God, life, helping those in need, and had nothing but love for the Sinhalese people. We forgive those reportedly responsible for his death. We also ask for the release of those friends he had in the Andaman Islands. He ventured out on his own free will, and his local contacts need not be persecuted for his own actions. As a family, we ask you to understand and respect for him and us during this time. I think that was pretty cool on their part as well too, because it's like, hey, we can't blame him. You know what I'm saying? We can't blame you guys for this, because this is something that he did on his own. Now, I do kind of understand, hey, y'all should just let him be. But, you know, people trying to make a couple of dollars, we can get you this far, bro. We ain't going to take you that far. But he had a canoe and he would goddamn keep going. And, you know, it seems like they may have ignored him the first couple of times, being on the island, saying, God, Jesus love you. So, you know, whatever he was saying. And then they didn't come out. And then he left, probably came back, left. And he's, this time, you keep coming back, bro. Now, what do you want? And then somebody in there got enough sense, though. Right. They got enough sense because they buried him. Because if you stay up, then airborne kind of shit, if you got anything going on. Yeah.
So they were smart enough to bury him, so they know something.
They know something. I just know, I don't know, I just feel some kind of way. I feel like now somebody else going to try to do it too.
Yeah. I feel like somebody else going to try to do it, and I feel like somebody going to try to invade that. Yeah, somebody going to try to invade that island in some kind of way.
Yeah, like I think like I don't know.
You know how evil, I always say this all the time. Human beings are some evil motherfuckers. And if they can figure out a way to get over on you or do bad to you, they gonna do it. They don't care what the consequences are. I'm sorry, that's just the way I feel. People are evil, period.
Right. Like, here are the people. See, they're dark. See, that's when they were throwing what you call it up to them, like the coconuts or whatever. See, they're black. You know what I'm saying? They're black, and so they watch them. You know, they watch them from the sky probably, but they got so much like jungle type trees and stuff you can't see through. Yeah, you can't see through. So yeah, that one lady, she pulled that man on like, we ain't taking any goddamn coconut, you don't bring your ass. Because see, here it is. This is my thing. You know, the world is so cruel, and people want to rule the world and want to rule people so much and make them think like how they want them to think, when that's the beautiness of the world. Is like we have different ways of thinking, we have different cultures, and it kind of make the world kind of go around or whatever. And they may inject them, you know what I'm saying, the coconuts, or you know what I'm saying, just something. Like, why would you do that? And I find it real crazy around Thanksgiving time. When you had the natives here. That's probably what his purpose was. To probably shed light on the Thanksgiving situation. Because you have the natives here. And then you have the
he probably wanted to do a Christopher Columbus type deal.
That's what they was like, bro, you ain't Christopher. You know, the comments was hell. But you know, I'm just thinking like around Thanksgiving time, when you had the Native Americans and you had the people from Europe came over and brought all that famine and all them diseases and stuff to these people. And then here you are, you died around the same time. You died around the same time trying to infiltrate an island from people that's forbidden. You know what I'm saying? Y'all leave shit alone. If it ain't meant for your ass, just get the fuck away. Like,
first 4 times you was turned away.
Yeah, the first 4 times when they pierced the Bible, you should have just left alone. God, it ain't for me. That don't mean you had to look at it as being Satan, because that didn't mean that was Satan. Everybody got to stop blaming Satan for shit. Y'all giving him too much goddamn power. He only could have so much shit. You know what I'm saying? You cannot just say, here goes some more free game. Free game. Free game.
Free game Fridays.
Free game Friday. People, listen to me good. Stop blaming Satan, Lucifer, the devil. I don't know, whatever you want to call him. Or she. For your problems. Now, if you have a motherfucker rolling around, they neck turn around like, and throw and spin up, that's Satan. Blame Satan on that shit. Do not blame Satan on your car catching a flat tire. Do not blame Satan for your car getting repoed. Do not blame Satan for your mate, or, you know what I'm saying, some shit that's going on, you didn't get the job. The devil working in my life. He working so hard in my life. No. It's you working hard in your life. You are Satan then, if that's the case. And I'm just saying, I'm being so real. I'm being funny and I'm being real at the same time. So y'all just, you know what I'm saying, work with me. But this some real shit. You put yourself in these situations. You cannot say that Satan is really working in my life. Satan is working hard. The devil is real out these streets. Now, when you have a relative or a loved one that has been killed, you know, and they was an innocent bystander, you know, type thing, you can kind of say some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you have a relative that put itself in the streets, that went to somebody's house and robbed, and then they got killed, you know what I'm saying? Because you went in the house to rob somebody, and somebody in turn kill you, that's not Satan working. That was Satan working with your loved one that went to somebody's house trying to steal, because that's against the commandments, you know. But if that man killed him, that's not Satan working. You might want to say that's God. I mean, you know, kinda, you know what I'm saying? Because it's protecting. I'm protecting myself. He gave me the strength to get you up out of my house type thing. That's what I'm saying, like that. But y'all stop blaming Satan. You can't keep blaming Satan for everything that you goddamn do. The devil is not working. The devil working in you. The devil is in you. The devil ain't just working in the situation. You put yourself in those situations. So stop blaming Satan. Oh, the devil working. Oh, the devil working. No, it's you. If you put yourself in those situations and the shit don't come out how you thought it was supposed to come out, you cannot say the devil is working. Now, sometimes y'all got to understand unknown blessings too, though. Unknown blessings do come. And just because stuff don't work out how it's supposed to work out, that don't mean that was, oh, Satan and I'm being blocked and all this shit. No, that could be a blessing. Those unknown blessings are the best blessings in the world. When you about to swerve and that car miss you, that's an unknown blessing. When you didn't get that job, and it was a particular position that you really, really wanted, you were itching for it, and then 3 months later, that job closes. Or these folks get locked up for some other bullshit on their position or something like that. That's an unknown blessing. So y'all start learning about these unknown blessings and stop blaming Satan for it. Y'all giving him too much credit, not giving God enough. Because the only time y'all give God credit is when stuff going good. Hello? Is this Thankful Friday? It's a Thankful weekend. So I'm just saying, like, this free game now. This is free game. Every Friday I'm going to try to give y'all some free game because some of y'all don't know. Stop giving Satan too much goddamn power. That's right. Stop giving him too much power. You can't keep giving him all the damn power now. It's unknown blessings. Call it unknown blessings. Unknown blessings is like I'm trying to do something. And I keep getting these blocks. And you know you're praying about it. You know you're praying. You done fasted. You done prayed. You done did all that stuff. Only thing you can do is sit back and wait for it to happen. It's getting worked on. It just might not be in your time. But it's getting done. And then what you thought you wanted, he ended up giving you something way bigger than your mind didn't even got them imagine that big. So sit back and hold your horses and hold tight. You know what I'm saying? Hold tight. Because it's coming. It's damn sure coming. It's coming along. So there is have you heard about the GoFundMe that these 3 white people did?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to find
it. For the homeless guy.
For the homeless guy. I'm trying to find their picture. The three white people, here they go. So I be forgetting about y'all, I'm sorry. So a couple who raised over $400,000 for homeless Philadelphia veteran turned themselves in for theft. The story, and I got this off of Baller Alert. I need to give people their credit. Baller Alert. The story of Kate McClure and her boyfriend Mark DeMarco going above and beyond to pay back a homeless veteran for doing a good deed has been ongoing since November 2017. Well, it's finally coming to an end and it's officially been confirmed that it was a complete scam. More than 14,000 Good Samaritans donated to a GoFundMe account intended to help Johnny Bobbitt Jr. I kind of remember this when it first started, GoFundMe. I remember seeing it. They kind of went viral.
Okay.
I remember seeing just a snippet of it, you know. And who is a Marine, the fund raised $402,000 and $402,706. Far surpassing their original goal of $10,000. This was the beginning of baller season for the trio that the world didn't even know. Within months after the funds were received by the couple and Bobbitt attempted to take the couple to court over the funds, stating he hadn't received much of the money and was homeless again. The couple claimed they gave him $25,000 and he blew through it on drugs and miscellaneous things. Yeah. But the couple also began taking lavish trips and buying expensive gifts around the same time. So once Bobbitt lawyered up, the prosecutor's Office of Financial Crime Unit opened an investigation on the couple and raided their home, seizing their bank statements and oh my God. That's the devil. Y'all can blame Satan on that one right now. That was Satan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was Satan right there.
Satan right there.
The devil was working right there.
I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was Satan who
God
helped them to think it up, and it was God who shut it down.
Who shined the light on it, baby. Now, that was Satan right there. So that's the difference. See what I'm trying to tell y'all? That was Satan right there. Mm-hmm. You can get this, man. You can get this money. That was Satan talking to their ass. But God said, y'all ain't going to get my people like that. Because it was some good-hearted people that actually donated to him.
And what that does is that fucks up the next person who really does need it. Because now everybody going to think it's a scam. Man.
Right.
All of them are scams now. So nobody's going to donate no more. So that messes it up for everybody else. For the little girl who might need it for cancer treatment or something like that.
Right.
You know.
This is... Because you do have good people that sympathize with certain situations. You do have good-hearted people that want to help people, just like when they see disaster reliefs and they go to the American Cross, you know what I'm saying? The Red Cross. Why I say American Cross? Lord, how about that was Satan on my tongue. But anyway, no, but I'm saying like the Red Cross, they do other stuff with their money too. Like the Susan G. Coleman, like their CEO get paid like $400,000 a year. Off of those donations y'all give, $400,000 go to her. Not to mention the other people that got to work at the nonprofit. Yeah. So a lot of that money not going straight to research.
No, a lot of have more than. I think they say like
a third, maybe
like 70, like I want to say 40% of it goes to research. The other 60 goes for staffing and all that stuff.
And all the stuff.
Yeah.
So in your heart, you like, okay, we know that bullshit. So now I want to give to this veteran. He was on the street. He's homeless. You know, because the way that this government act like they just sold for the veterans, it's too many veterans out here on these streets that's fucked up. So therefore, you say, okay, I want to help them out, and then next thing you know, help them out, and then of course, you know, when it be stuff like that, you will exceed your goal. A lot of times, you do exceed your goal, but at the same time, you're hoping that money goes to something. But he may have an agreement with them for him to get to 25. Mm-hmm. But see what happens in that situation too. I don't like people like that. Even though they didn't get $400,000, they could have gave him a little bit more. Made sure he had a house, or maybe purchased a house for him.
They could have helped him buy a house,
okay,
get a car,
I think
get some clothes, get a job.
I think they should have did more with him. I think they probably should have just bought him a house. You know what I'm saying? Bought him a house, and then bought him furniture, food or whatever, something where he didn't have to be homeless. Get him clothes for interviews. You know what I'm saying, to help him on his way. But see, if his mentality is not together like that, all that shit was gonna go away anyway. Because he'd have turned that bitch to a crack house.
But it don't matter though. You tried.
You tried to do what you utilize that money for what it was meant for. Yeah. But see, you gave him $25,000, and then he fucked it up. Now I want to go to the police and tell on y'all because y'all won't give me no more money. And that's how a lot of people do too. A lot of people do that. Oh, if we supposed to did this, and this is like these celebrities. Y'all want to tell these celebrities what they can do with their money. Oh, you need to get, oh, that's all you bought her was an Altima? Yeah. She got Altima money when it get broke down. She don't have no Lambo money when it breaks down. She don't have no Mercedes money when it breaks down. Because those cost more when you take it to the shop to get those things fixed. Especially when it ain't brand new. You don't have no warranty. Right. You feel what I'm saying? You need a whole new motor. Oh, okay. You're going to skin down on the motor for a Mercedes or a BMW or Ferrari or whatever. You don't have that money. So you keep her on her lane. She's just great for the ride.
She was taking the bus.
He or she great for the ride. Y'all were walking. Oh, you should do this with your money. Oh, he didn't give me enough money, so I'm gonna tell on him. I want to tell what really going on. I need some more money. They give you money. That's why they break away from their families a lot. Because you help. But instead of you using it as a stepping stone to help you get to where you want to be, oh, I can get another stack up out of them. I can get another 10,000. I can spend this on this and then tell them my rent due again. That he ain't gonna want me to be on the streets. And he don't want me to stay with him. You feel what I'm saying? That's selfish. That goes
back to that how evil people are. Evil and greedy.
Evil and greedy.
Yeah.
So that's how that. Don't blame. That's once again. Don't blame that for him. That's you. You putting yourself in those situations. Yeah. So, yeah, now 400,000, they all guilty now. So then now her and the boyfriend sharing, I saw something else, and her and the boyfriend was sharing text messages and recordings or whatever, and he done recorded her and she recorded him, and then she was like, well, he was like, don't act like you didn't spend much. She said, I'm not trying to act like that. That's goddamn went viral.
People never fail to amaze me. Like real deal. I mean, I sit back sometimes.
So apparently the dude wasn't really no vet.
I thought he was.
I mean, he was a vet, but they said it was a scam.
So he probably wasn't a vet then.
So maybe they just said, okay, we're gonna use you.
And they know people do stuff for vets quicker,
right.
So we're gonna use you, homeless, and we're gonna make you a vet on top of that.
And see what we can do. If we can raise some money for you. And anytime you let a motherfucker know what you got some money, anytime you let somebody know you got some money, they checking your pocket. They pocket checking.
Pocket watching.
Get out my goddamn pockets. Get out my pockets. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you been there too, Jazz, with the GoFundMe thing? Hey, Rich Gasaway with your crazy self. Yeah, like you can't do that. That's just doing entirely too much. Entirely too much. So yeah. So let's go to this this ad that I saw that people were talking about. It kind of went viral. With Macy's. Did you see that?
I did.
Okay, so on this ad, it's a holiday ad, and there's no daddy with the black lady.
Oh wow!
So you have at the top you have a mother and father and 3 kids, white kids and a dog. You have a gay couple, 2 men, one on black, one on white, and you have 2 kids. You have the black mother. She has 3 kids, no man in the picture. And then at the bottom, you have 2 white people with 2 white kids. So, and this is Macy's. And this is just one of the another incident when it comes to our family and how people view the black family. They view the black family as a fatherless home. When stuff go on, the first thing they say, oh, it was a single mother. It was a single mother. A lot of times it'd be a daddy in the household. But they'd be like, oh, it's a single black mother. Oh, she a single black mother. She's mad. The black woman has to be mad because she's single. The black men don't want the women because they're strong. You know what I'm saying? And the black men go to the white women because whatever. But in the gay household on this picture, you have the black man with a white man, and they got a whole family. Well, that's what people think is a whole family. I don't like either.
You ain't notice why the black kids all jumping up on the couch.
Right, they jumping up on the couch.
Like they ain't got.
Yeah,
good
did you see it? So you saw it. Yeah,
like the kids jumping and mama holding her head like she's stressed out.
Like she's stressed out. They having fun. But you know what? I take that back because we do make the best of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Our kids do have fun. We do joke or whatever. But like you said, for somebody else who's just looking at this, it does seem like, okay, it's a headache. The children like we don't have no sense. Like we just running, you know, because look at the black one. Look at the black family. Mm-hmm. But then you have this white family. Like, that's crazy. So then, you know, everybody was like, okay, they was kind of all up in arms, you know, about the situation, which I was up in arms too. It's like, why you can't just show a black man and a black female with some kids and having fun? Because a lot of our households are with daddies in the household. It's just that you all just only going to show a single black mother. Y'all don't even show the single black dads because y'all don't want to give a light on positive dads that are in their kids' life. That's so stupid. When some of these goddamn meth head ass white folks, they ain't got nobody either. You got these women in the household by themselves. A lot of them. A lot of the white women. They do. They leave. The men leave. You got people who ain't seen their dad in a long time. He went to the store too. It ain't just in the black family and then come back. Macy's, y'all got to do better. Macy's, do better. Do better.
Yeah, let me tell you something. We patronize these places, Macy's and Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all this crap that we patronize and all these rappers and stuff try to make us get and want us to have. We salivate over it. None of them motherfuckers care about black folks.
Right.
They don't care about none. They would care less if you came and bought a black dollar from them. Got a black dollar. And we all sit back and say, they got to do better and this is sad, but we going to have our black asses right back up in the store tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Either they know that we going to come back to them and don't give a fuck about the ad, or either they just don't care. One of the two. Either way it go, it just upsets me. Yeah. Because we get so... We get so materialized and we want this, we want that, but then as soon as they do something to us, we want to cry about it, but then we gonna go our asses in the store next week. Mm-hmm. So if we gonna go our asses in the store next week, don't worry about it. Don't even say nothing about it because obviously they gonna do it again. They did this last year.
Right.
Come on, man.
And they continuously doing it. Continuously. And it's not, and the thing about it is we are a strong people. Black people are very strong. But when we get our mind together and we hold our money in our pockets, I promise you they give us more respect than they're giving us now. I promise you that. We will get way more respect. They'll be like, oh shit, them folk woke up. They up. What we gotta do? They up. What we gonna do? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We are very strong. We just so divided. We gotta get together. I mean, everybody, we ain't gonna get everybody together. But we got to get more unity than what we have now. When people make us look stupid or people do shit like that, then you say, okay, we're not spending no goddamn money. You make it viral, say we didn't spend no money, they may say, oh shit, that Black Friday wasn't good.
And when we say we not spending no money, we don't spend no damn money.
Don't spend no damn money.
I'm gonna give you a good example. I've never watched football. I've never watched any sports in a long time. I've just never been a sports fan. But I still say, how quickly have we forgotten that technically football owners don't give a shit about us. And what in our
you know what
problems.
I'm inclined to believe that a lot of people just really don't care. A lot of people just like the sport and they just be like, fuck it. But that's where they get us at all the time, is because they know that we like this thing, because majority of the players are black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I said when this first happened. I said, if all the players didn't play, where they gonna make their money at?
Where they gonna make their money at?
You can fine them, but you can't make them all play. But we crumble under pressure. Why? Because all the players want to be able to buy Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and go to Macy's.
Right. But yet, it's still Kaepernick still doesn't have, and he's a fire-ass quarterback, and he still ain't got no goddamn contract. That's all right. That's Satan. And that was real Satan. Hey, y'all. This is my, I have a segment called Not Today Satan as well. And baby, this is Not Today Satan. I'm so sick of seeing his fat neck ass on my damn timeline.
But he's necktacular.
Need to get his naked ass on my damn picture, on my damn timeline. I am so sick of seeing this dude right here. So, just so y'all know, the reason his neck is like that, because he has a syndrome called Noonan syndrome. Noonan syndrome is spelled Noona. And it's like a chromosomal issue that happened, like, during birth, or, conception, or whatever the case is. It's a mutation type thing. And it caused the webbing of his neck. If you looked at his chest, you'll see, like, it was a video, he was in the back seat talking. His chest is open like that. So it's like a webbing, it's like a web. Like, you know how people have web fingers and hands or whatever. Anyway, I'm so tired of his ass on his fat neck ass. I'm gonna still say fat neck ass, even though he got Noonan syndrome. Reason I'm saying is because this Negro ain't got right good sense. After he done went viral, he done got arrested again. Charles Dion McDowell, the newest viral sensation who rose to infamy after his mugshot hit the internet, was arrested again just days after he was released from custody. According to the blast, McDowell was arrested on Wednesday in Lee County, Alabama, after leading police on a high-speed chase in an incident which erupted during a traffic stop. McDowell sped off, forcing officials to follow him in pursuit. However, McDowell was able to escape. A short time later, they caught up to his ass. You can't hide that net, bro. They know who you is. Next time, you ain't gonna be able to get out of jail. You might got a friend up in there you be trying to see. You must told him you gonna be right back. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. Hold on. You ain't gotta miss me. You ain't gotta sweat that shit. I'll be right back. Call on Clint. Hey, man, I thought you were coming. I thought, what happened? I'll be right back. I'm back. I told you I'm back. I told you I'm back. Bruh.
You worry about the wrong thing. I'll be back over there.
I'll be back in that bitch. Hey, man, look, man. Hey, man, say, man, I'll be back. I mean, how the fuck you just get out of jail and you right back?
Maybe he like the neck bones in jail.
Next time, the judge ain't gonna give you no ass no goddamn bond, bro. I'm so sick of him. So sick of his ass. I'm so sick. He just keep getting locked up. Keep getting locked up for what? And then he made the video talking about, what did he say? That video was like, yeah, I got a lot to say or something that he can't get a fade with everybody, so he's gonna let people talk or whatever. He can't control it because he can't fade everybody. So that means he can't fight everybody. Everybody talk. Long walks hand in hand to prison, y'all. And it seems like he keep going to county though. So I don't know if they get out or not. County, I don't know what they do, but I just know his ass get on my nerves. Seeing his ass, and then you just get. I'm talking about you just got out. Everybody talking about you don't went viral. What? I'm going high speed chase this time. You're a mess.
That's neckdiculous.
Neckdiculous, right? How the fuck you do this shit? I just don't understand. I just really don't understand. So I was reading an article about Tyrese's ex-wife. Mm-hmm. She said she ain't getting no job. Mm-hmm. She don't want to work. She don't have no plans on getting no job.
Why?
She gonna live off that little check.
What kind of check is she getting from him? Is that child support alimony check? It's probably
both.
Oh, okay.
It's probably both. Cause she ain't trying to
Ain't he remarried?
He's remarried. But that still don't mean nothing. He said that he was going to she said that she was gonna write a book and run some errands and shit. Y'all hoes fuck it up for some real women that really need child support. Y'all take advantage of that shit. Like I said, open up your boutique like everybody else. Is a zillion boutiques. Just open up your goddamn boutique.
Not like a boutique.
Ain't nothing like a boutique. I don't know. Like, crochet you some goddamn booties or goddamn, I don't know, sit an Indian style in the street and show people do it a different way. I don't fucking know. Find you something to do, sir. Tell me she writing a book. What's your book gonna be about? Me and Tyree.
Me and Tyree, yeah.
Me and Jody. Do something. Okay, y'all get these kids with these people, or y'all marry these people. Okay, and I understand that, and y'all think y'all gonna be living this life, and I get it, because I probably would think that too. If shit don't work out, go on and take that little money. You got to secure the bag already. You had a baby. You don't secure the bag. You married. You didn't have an income, so you know what I'm saying. You get your little alimony check. You can live good. Get your little 4-5 bedroom house. You know what I'm saying. Little acre or two. You know, little nice little car. Do your thing. Go to school. Get your degree. Open a boutique. Bake some cupcakes. Sell plates. What else they do? What else they be doing? Sell some hair.
Do hair. Sell hair.
Sell the teeth whitening stuff. You know what I'm saying? Do lashes. Yeah. Arch the eyebrows. Bitch, find you something to do.
Become an event planner.
Event planner. Do birthdays. Buy your parking lot. You feel what I'm saying? Buy you an event center.
Yeah.
Where you can throw the parties and be the event planner.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something that you could be goddamn doing other than saying, I don't have no plans to motherfucking work. And then they be the main one upping the money. Now baby, she done got older, so the school costs them more. No, ma'am, Sam, I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
She won't live off Tyrese. She gonna live off. That's why you need a prenup.
Right. Tyrese is stop crying. Thank God he done stop crying. He done had a baby, his wife. You know what I'm saying? You already the reason why he was crying. Cause of the little girls, he whooped the little girl. She probably said some shit out of pocket. Give her a spanking. He done made sweatshirts for the little girl. I love you, Shayla. What her name was? Shayla, something like that. I love you. Your daddy loves you. He cried to the world, and they goddamn cracked on his ass for a minute. And bitch, you won't even work. You won't even go do an eyelash. Go be a massage therapist. Dance on the pole. Oh, I forgot. Instagram model. You can model for Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova. Go model for Fashion Nova.
There you have
You about got a tummy tuck and all that shit there anyway.
Nothing like modeling for Fashion Nova.
Ain't nothing like Instagram modeling. Put your bio thing in your bio thing. Put your contact information, booking information. That was your booking information. Put your booking. Put your email address and tell them who to call. Your cousin, and say that's your manager. And just say, I'll get you a second phone. Say that's the manager phone. You act like a manager, and when they hit you up for goddamn booking, you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just gave y'all some free game. I'll tell y'all better goddamn do some, sell plates, make sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Put on makeup. I don't know what to tell you. Do something, baby. Damn, don't just live this life just being running errands and writing a book. Damn. This is my last thing I'm gonna talk about, y'all. This was some funny ass shit. This was some real funny ass shit. A man says his threat to blow up a bathroom had nothing to do with a ball. Hey, when I seen this,
oh Lord,
I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
I'm about to blow this motherfucker up.
I'm about to blow this motherfucker up. Hey. Oh shit! Call the bomb squad. Call the police.
That was white folks call police on him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, cause every nigga in the room would have been like, "Oh hell nah."
Man, you ain't got no spray.
You ain't got no spray.
When you go in there, open the window up or something. That's what we would say. That's strike a fucking match or smoke a cigarette. That's what we say. White people call the police on his ass. There ain't nobody but some goddamn people of not blackness.
Right.
It could have been an Indian. Somebody from India.
Yeah.
I'm about to blow that motherfucking bathroom up. He about to blow it up. Oh, we call the police on his ass. Then you come out the bathroom. You goddamn like, shit, I'm about 4 pound lighter. I'll light that fuck. Sir, could you come with me?
Yeah.
Fuck I do. I just came out the bathroom. Yeah, you said you was gonna blow it up. You gotta come with me, sir. That ain't what I meant, bro. That ain't even what I meant. I meant I had to take a shit, a dunk, drop
I
a
wonder
little
was
turd.
it black cops that I don't think black cops arrested him. I think white cops arrested him.
White cops had to arrest him too, right?
Because black cops be like, hey man, like what? I know what you meant, but that's what you meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. I smell it.
So Charlemagne the God said the world needs cultural awareness training ASAP. ASAP. That's all it is. Cultural awareness. You got to have that shit ASAP because that's why this shit keep happening.
Yeah.
When these white people be calling. We have barbecues, ma'am. Becky, we have barbecue. Becky, you want to eat some barbecue? We got yellow potato salad. We don't have white potato salad. They got mustard in ours.
Right.
No goddamn raisins, cranberries, or walnuts.
Right.
No cheese.
In potato salad?
In the potato salad.
Oh, Lord.
We do certain stuff. And it's not against anything. We're not trying to harm anybody. We just be chilling.
That's like you being at the table with white folks and you be at your plate. You like, ooh, I'm about to fuck this shit up.
Oh shit, they about to fight. They about to fight. No, I'm about to eat this food really, really fast, and I'm gonna goddamn eat this shit up so much you're gonna just see the plate in a minute.
Right.
Maybe we need to have interpretations for what the fuck we say.
Okay, from now on Westside Misfits.
On Westside Misfits.
Westside Misfits, we gonna give out cultural interpretations.
Cultural interpretation. So y'all make sure y'all tune in every Sunday from 3 to 5 so y'all can hear cultural interpretations. Cultural.
We gonna give y'all one.
I told you got cultural. You know what I'm saying? Interpretations. Jeez. We're gonna get one each Sunday.
Yeah.
And tell you what it means. We might give you more than one sometime to tell you what it means or how you could say it a little different.
Right.
So how would he say, I'm about to blow this motherfucker up, this bathroom up?
In my corporate voice.
Man,
I'm finna go in this bathroom. And y'all might want to wait 45, 35 minutes before y'all come up in here. I'm just saying. It's about... Can't get this shit.
I can't get it out. Because the shit's so crazy that you really have to have a definition or an interpretation for some shit that we say and do. Can we just be great?
This bathroom is going to be unusable for about
35 to 45 minutes.
If
you decide to go in there before 35, 45 minutes, you would have thought that the lid was blown off. A lid was not actually blown off, but the smell that comes from the lid being blown off is really, really, really high. So what you might want to do, it might be bigly and tremendous. I have to use Trump words. Tremendous. A tremendous amount of funk.
Stupendous. It might be stupendously unusable. But if you wait for those 45 minutes, the smoke would have cleared. Yeah.
The end. Don't call the police on that shit either. I mean, it's just like, what in the world? Right. We need some cultural awareness for real. Yeah. It's just some training going on. It's just too much going on. Like, you can't just say, we're out here cooking because it was a pretty bright day outside. We didn't want to be on the inside because it's already hot. The air conditioner and the seat and the stove would have blown us up on the inside. Mm-hmm. So what we decided to do, we decided to bring it on the outside into God's creation. And with some charcoal, we put a fire to the charcoal and the smoke appears, and then we put our meat on there, and then we sit there and we watch it. We might have a drink and we might turn the radio up just while the meat is cooking.
Exactly.
We don't mean any harm. We're just hungry. Cause Becky, your Neanderthal as ancestors, cooked old goddamn fire outside too. A whole goddamn hyena.
That's right.
Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Also, make sure you go download the Live 365 app and go to and search Misfit Radio. You can hear us 24/7, 365, and 366 leap year. And we play a lot of independent artists. You can hear all the podcasts on there as well. On Sundays, we have The Encounter from 11 to 1 with Jonte and Princess.
No, Kiki.
Kiki. Why I want to call her Princess?
I don't know.
I always call her Princess, right? Yeah. Anyway, let me get back to my voice. The Encounter from 11 to 1 with Jonte and Kiki. From 3 to 5, you already know it's the West Side Misfits. We're live every Sunday from 3 to 5. On Tuesday, we have...
Tuesday we have Figured Out
by Jacinta Daniels. And that's from 8 to 9 p.m. On Wednesdays, we have Misfits of Comedy with CJ Trower and Duchess. So there go Duchess. And Duchess. They're comedians, so you would love that. On Thursdays, we have
Changing Lives with Deontay Burton.
Poochie. And he gives you a lot of information. He gives you a lot of financial information, especially for small business owners and people who want to go into small entrepreneurs, small businesses. He has a lot of information for you. He's a one-stop shop. On a Friday, you can tune in to me, Let's Talk Smack with TayMack, from 7:30 to 8:30, where I'm sure to make you laugh with some of this bullshit that goes on in the world. And on Saturday, from 10 to 12, we have the Wake and Bake show. You know what Wake and Bake is. You wake up and you smoke your little reefer and you talk. Anyway, that's our lineup for Misfits Radio. I thank you guys for tuning in to Let's Talk with TayMack. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. This was the Christopher Columbus Black Friday edition. And the Struggle Plate edition. To Let's Talk Smack with TayMack. No, for real, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, showing me so much love. Also, a lot of people that don't get to see me live, they end up coming back and they call me and they send me inboxes and DMs, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all so much, and I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next Friday, God's willing.